Welcome back. All right, so let's have a look at the structure of a song here that is basically it's a pop song. It's pretty straightforward, although it's got some bits and pieces there that hopefully you can get inspired by or get some ideas from for your song. So let's have a look at it here. I'll bring it up there. All right, now let's see what we're playing with over here. So we've got an intro, okay, that's split in half. So it's like could be one long intro, but I've called it intro 1, intro 2. Then we got 2 verses, no bridge, okay, or pre-chorus, whatever you want to call it. I call it a bridge. Nothing. It goes straight from the verses straight to the chorus, okay? Then we have something I've labeled and, okay? And then we have a transitional point here. I believe there's some soloing there, a little bit of a transitional solo before we get into the third verse. Then we have the third and fourth verse here. And then we have the chorus again, which I call chorus 2 and 2.5. That's how I love to do it. I love to split the chorus instead of calling just chorus 2. And I have, you know, because it repeats itself. Okay, so it's a repeating chorus. So I like to split it in 2 so I know where I'm working and what's where. Especially in a project like this where I'm working on different instruments. I like to know where I'm at. Very important, but you could easily just call it chorus 2, okay, structurally. Then we have a bit of a solo here, solo guitar. And then we have an outro and outro 1.5. So that would be outro 1. Outro 1.5, again, I split it in 2. It's the length of the chorus, okay? And then we have the fade out, all right? So track-wise, what we're looking at here is, let's make everything smaller. So that's our whole project right there. Of course, we're in Reaper, okay? It's called Long Way, not Long Way 1, just Long Way. 1 is just a title I gave it just so I know which project it is because I have a couple of versions of the song. And so we have over here a bunch of tracks, of course, as you can see. It's a fairly big project. It's not the smallest project I have, but there's little bits and pieces all over the place. Okay. So, having said that, we're not going to worry about that right now. We'll look at that in arrangement on another video. But for now, structurally, we can look at and see what we're doing here. Now, we're going to have a listen to the song as we always do with structure. It's important that we have a listen to see structurally. We saw visibly what it looks like. Well, what does it sound like? Okay, so let's go. This is the intro. And, yeah. Slightly distorted electric guitar, nothing else. In the beginning, it's right here. A little bit of soloing going on. And the bass as well. But let's just focus on the structure. My bad, sorry. We'll look at that in arrangement. Okay.
I got a picture and it comes alive as I take a step back and I look into your pretty eyes. All my troubles seem to fade away when I hear your sweet voice. I know it's gonna be okay someday. Yeah.
Okay, and that's it. So, pretty straightforward. A few little, differences. Right over here, right after the solo. Okay, we came out of here and just again repeated the chorus, but without any instruments except for the guitar. With that nice background vocal happening. But structurally, what we're looking at here is just a pretty straightforward song that really doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles. It just goes intro, verse, straight into the chorus. Got a little bit of a thing here. Just a build up into that transitional period, and later on with the solo, we also have it here. Although I didn't name it, it's here as well. Really builds it up going into that solo and gives it that energy. Okay, but again, that's part of arrangement. So we're gonna stay away from arrangement, but structurally, this is another example of just another pop rock type of song, radio type of song that you would usually be accustomed to. This is the structural kind of thing that we're looking at, which is pretty straightforward for the most part. There are slight variations, of course, from song to song, but for the most part, this is, you got your intro, you got your verses, you got your chorus, you got your verses, you got your chorus, you got your, maybe a little solo or a break of some kind in the song, and then possibly again the chorus repeats itself, and you have your outro. And that's pretty much that. We'll leave it there. And keep in mind, if you have any questions whatsoever about this session or about anything else, of course, feel free to email me. It's either support@themelodyexperiment.com, or you could email me at billy@themelodyexperiment.com. You could also find me on Facebook. You could find me on YouTube. You could shoot a comment there. Send me a message on Facebook. My doors are open. Okay? So until next time, take care.